5 Golden Habits for Healthy Aging. Discover them now. Health and old age. Aging is not a decline, it's an evolution. It's the chapter of life where wisdom meets experience and vitality finds its deepest roots. But how do you ensure that this chapter is one of strength, joy, and fulfillment? The secret lies in embracing 5 golden habits, simple yet transformative practices that can redefine your journey through the golden years. These habits aren't just about adding years to your life, they're about adding life to your years. Let's dive into each habit, exploring it in depth with vivid imagery, relatable examples, and actionable insights, all crafted to inspire and empower you on this beautiful journey. Habit 1. Take regular walks, a step toward eternal youth. The magic of walking. Imagine this. You step outside, your feet brushing against the cool grass as the morning sun paints the world in hues of gold. With every step, you feel lighter, not just physically, but emotionally. Walking isn't merely a form of exercise, it's a celebration of life itself. Each stride carries you forward, not just across the pavement, but toward a future filled with energy, clarity, and purpose. Walking is more than movement, it's a ritual of self-care. When you walk, your heart pumps stronger, your lungs expand deeper, and your muscles engage in harmony. Studies from Harvard Medical School have shown that regular walking reduces the risk of heart disease by up to 40%. But beyond the numbers, walking transforms your body into a temple of resilience. It regulates blood sugar, stabilizes blood pressure, and supports weight management, all critical factors in warding off chronic illnesses like diabetes and obesity. Walking is medicine. Think of walking as nature's prescription pill, free of side effects and available to everyone. Unlike high-intensity workouts that may intimidate or exhaust, walking welcomes you with open arms. Whether you're 25 or 85, whether you're a seasoned athlete or someone rediscovering movement, walking adapts to your pace and embraces your journey. For instance, meet Sarah, a retired teacher in her late 70s who once struggled with fatigue and joint pain. One day, she decided to take a short stroll around her neighborhood. That first walk was modest, just 10 minutes, but it sparked something within her. Over time, those 10 minutes grew into 30, then 45. Today, Sarah walks daily, exploring new trails, meeting neighbors, and marveling at the beauty of her surroundings. Her arthritis has improved, her mood has soared, and she feels younger than ever. The emotional symphony of walking. Walking doesn't just heal the body, it nourishes the soul. Picture yourself on a quiet path surrounded by towering trees. As you move, the rhythm of your steps syncs with the beating of your heart. Stress melts away, replaced by a profound sense of peace. This isn't magic, it's science. Walking triggers the release of endorphins, the feel-good hormones that combat anxiety and depression. It's no wonder so many people describe their walks as meditative experiences. And let's not forget the social aspect. Walking with a friend or loved one turns a solitary act into a shared adventure. Imagine strolling alongside your grandchild, pointing out birds, flowers, and hidden treasures along the way. These moments create memories that last a lifetime, strengthening bonds and filling your days with laughter and love. Practical tips for building a walking habit. If you're ready to embark on this transformative journey, start small. Begin with 5-minute walks and gradually increase the duration. Choose routes that excite you, whether it's a bustling city street or a serene forest trail. Leave your phone behind or put it on silent to fully immerse yourself in the moment. And remember, consistency is key. Even a few minutes a day can yield remarkable results over time. To make walking even more enjoyable, consider setting goals. Perhaps you aim to explore every park in your town or complete a certain number of steps each day. Tracking your progress adds a layer of motivation, turning each walk into a personal triumph. Habit 2. Pay attention to your diet, fueling the body, igniting the soul. Food as life's foundation. What if I told you that your plate holds the power to shape your destiny? Nutrition isn't just about eating, it's about thriving. The foods you choose become the building blocks of your cells, fueling your brain, fortifying your bones, and keeping your spirit alight. In our fast-paced world, it's easy to fall prey to convenience foods laden with sugar, salt, and unhealthy fats. But these choices come at a cost, accelerating aging and increasing the risk of chronic diseases. Instead, imagine savoring meals made from whole, nutrient-dense ingredients. Picture vibrant salads bursting with color, hearty soups simmered with care, and desserts crafted from wholesome alternatives. These foods don't just nourish, they delight. They awaken your senses, satisfy your cravings, and remind you that eating well can be both pleasurable and empowering. The science of smart eating. Research shows that a balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats can lower the risk of Alzheimer's by up to 35%. Leafy greens like spinach and kale are packed with antioxidants that protect your brain. Berries brim with flavonoids that enhance memory. Nuts and seeds provide omega-3 fatty acids essential for cognitive function. Fatty fish like salmon deliver DHA, a nutrient crucial for maintaining mental sharpness. But smart eating goes beyond individual foods. It's about patterns. Consider the Mediterranean diet, celebrated for its emphasis on fresh produce, olive oil, and seafood. Studies reveal that adherents enjoy longer lifespans, reduced inflammation, and better cardiovascular health. By adopting similar principles, you too can unlock the potential of food as medicine, transforming meals into moments. Cooking shouldn't feel like a chore. It should be an expression of creativity and love. Picture yourself in the kitchen, experimenting with flavors, textures, and aromas. The sizzle of garlic hitting hot oil, the fragrance of freshly baked bread, the satisfaction of presenting a dish you've prepared with care, all these moments enrich your life. Cooking also allows you to control what goes into your meals, avoiding additives and ensuring maximum freshness. Meal prepping is another game changer. Spend a few hours on the weekend preparing meals for the week ahead. Portion them out, store them in colorful containers, and watch as your stress levels plummet. No more last-minute runs to the drive-thru or regretful indulgences. Instead, you'll have nutritious options ready whenever hunger strikes. Small changes, big impact. You don't need to overhaul your diet overnight. Start by swapping refined grains for whole grains, sugary snacks for fruit, or soda for sparkling water infused with lemon. Gradually incorporate more plant-based meals into your routine. Before long, these changes will feel natural, becoming part of your lifestyle rather than a restrictive regimen. And don't forget hydration. Water is your ultimate anti-aging elixir. Sip throughout the day to keep your skin glowing, your organs functioning optimally, and your energy levels steady. If plain water feels boring, try herbal teas or infuse it with slices of cucumber, mint, or berries for a refreshing twist. Habit 3. Continue being mentally active, a lifelong journey of curiosity and growth. The mind as a muscle. Imagine your brain as a garden. If left untended, weeds grow, flowers wilt, and the vibrant colors fade. But with care and nurturing, it blooms into a masterpiece of resilience and vitality. Just as physical exercise strengthens your body, mental activity sharpens your mind. Aging doesn't mean losing cognitive function. It means adapting to keep your brain agile, alert, and ready for life's challenges. Richard, a retired teacher from Oregon, discovered this truth in his late 70s. After years of routine, he noticed his memory slipping and his enthusiasm waning. One day, while observing a lively group of seniors debating books and playing chess at a local cafe, Richard realized what he was missing: mental stimulation. Inspired, he decided to learn piano, a skill he'd always admired but never pursued. At first, the keys felt foreign under his fingers, but over time, something remarkable happened. His mind grew sharper, his memory improved, and he found joy in connecting with others through music. Richard's story is proof that mental engagement isn't just about preserving cognition. It's about rediscovering purpose and passion. Why mental activity matters. As we age, our brains naturally undergo changes. Neurons may slow down, and connections can weaken. However, research shows that engaging in mentally stimulating activities creates new neural pathways, strengthening cognitive reserve, the brain's ability to adapt and compensate for age-related decline. According to the National Institute on Aging, staying mentally active reduces the risk of Alzheimer's disease by up to 35%. Activities like reading, solving puzzles, or learning new skills act as protective shields, ensuring your mind remains sharp and resilient. Practical ways to stay sharp. The beauty of mental activity lies in its versatility. You don't need to become a chess grandmaster or write a novel to reap the benefits. Start small. Pick up a book that intrigues you, whether it's fiction, history, or science, and let your imagination soar. Try solving crossword puzzles or Sudoku during your morning coffee. These games aren't just entertaining. They challenge your critical thinking and problem-solving abilities. Learning a new skill is another powerful way to stimulate your brain. Whether it's painting, cooking, or mastering a language, the process of acquiring knowledge fosters neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to rewire itself. For example, knitting or gardening combines creativity with fine motor skills, offering both mental and physical benefits. Even exploring technology, like using a smartphone app or joining an online course, keeps your mind adaptable in today's digital world. Social interaction as brain fuel. Mental activity doesn't exist in isolation. It thrives on social interaction. Engaging in meaningful conversations exposes you to diverse perspectives, sparks curiosity, and enhances communication skills. Joining clubs, attending workshops, or volunteering allows you to meet people who share your interests. Margaret, the 82-year-old woman mentioned earlier, found renewed energy by participating in a book club and taking dance classes. These activities not only stimulated her brain, but also filled her days with laughter and camaraderie. Mindfulness and meditation. Incorporating mindfulness practices into your routine can further boost mental clarity. Meditation calms the mind, reduces stress, and improves focus. Studies show that regular meditation increases gray matter density in areas of the brain associated with memory and decision-making. Begin with just 5 minutes a day, focusing on your breath or repeating a calming mantra. Over time, you'll notice improvements in concentration, emotional regulation, and overall well-being. A call to action. Staying mentally active isn't a chore, it's an adventure. Every book you read, puzzle you solve, or conversation you have adds richness to your life. Embrace lifelong learning and let your curiosity guide you. Your brain is capable of incredible growth, no matter your age. So why wait? Dive into a new hobby, strike up a conversation, or pick up that instrument you've always dreamed of playing. Your mind deserves the same care and attention as your body. Habit 4. Do strength training, building resilience, inside and out. Strength beyond age. When you think of strength training, images of young athletes lifting heavy weights might come to mind. But here's a secret. Strength training isn't reserved for the young. In fact, it's one of the most transformative habits you can adopt as you age. It's not about building bulging muscles. It's about maintaining independence, confidence, and vitality. Every squat, push-up, or plank brings you closer to a life free of limitations. The science of strength. As we grow older, our bodies undergo a natural process called sarcopenia, where muscle mass decreases by 3 to 8% per decade after age 30. This loss of strength affects mobility, balance, and the ability to perform daily tasks. The good news? Strength training reverses this trend. By engaging in resistance exercises, you stimulate muscle growth, preserve bone density, and enhance coordination. Studies from the American College of Sports Medicine reveal that regular strength training reduces the risk of falls by 30%, empowering you to navigate life with ease. Bone health and balance. Weight-bearing exercises are particularly crucial for preventing osteoporosis, a condition characterized by brittle bones. Squats, wall push-ups, and light weightlifting strengthen your skeletal system, reducing the likelihood of fractures. Improved balance and coordination are equally important. Strong core muscles, legs, and glutes stabilize your movements, making activities like climbing stairs or bending down safer and more comfortable. Accessible exercises for everyone. You don't need a gym membership or expensive equipment to start strength training. Simple bodyweight exercises can yield impressive results. For instance, squats. Strengthen your legs and glutes, improving walking and standing endurance. Wall push-ups. Build arm and chest strength, aiding in lifting and reaching. Planks. Enhance core stability, posture, and balance. Bicep curls. Use water bottles or light dumbbells to target upper body strength. If you're new to exercise, take it slow. Focus on proper form rather than intensity, and gradually increase repetitions or resistance. Remember, consistency is key. Even 10 minutes a day can make a difference. The emotional impact of strength. Beyond physical benefits, strength training boosts self-esteem and mental resilience. Completing a workout fills you with a sense of accomplishment, reinforcing the belief that you're capable and strong. It's not just about lifting weights, it's about lifting your spirits. Meet Jack, an 80-year-old grandfather who started strength training after struggling to carry groceries. Within months, he regained his strength and confidence, proudly sharing how he now plays tag with his grandchildren without hesitation. Getting started today. If you're inspired to begin, start by identifying exercises that suit your fitness level. Consider consulting a trainer or watching instructional videos to ensure safety. Incorporate strength training into your weekly routine, aiming for 2 to 3 sessions. Pair these workouts with other habits like walking and healthy eating for maximum impact. Habit 5. Keep your social ties strong. The power of connection. Loneliness, the silent threat. Loneliness is often described as an epidemic among older adults. Prolonged isolation weakens the immune system, increases inflammation, and raises the risk of depression and anxiety. Yet, maintaining strong social ties offers a lifeline to emotional and physical well-being. Relationships provide support, joy, and a sense of belonging, all essential ingredients for a fulfilling life. Margaret's transformation. Margaret's journey illustrates the transformative power of social connection. After losing her husband, she withdrew from the world, feeling disconnected and lonely. One afternoon, a neighbor invited her to join a gathering. That simple invitation reignited her zest for life. She joined a book club, volunteered at a community center, and even took up dancing. Her newfound friendships brought laughter, purpose, and renewed energy. Margaret's story reminds us that reaching out, even when it feels daunting, can open doors to unexpected joys. The benefits of social engagement. Research from the University of California highlights the profound impact of social connections. Older adults with strong relationships are up to 50% more likely to live longer than their isolated counterparts. Social interaction stimulates the brain, reducing the risk of cognitive decline. Conversations, shared experiences, and collaborative activities foster empathy, creativity, and problem-solving skills. Ways to stay connected. Building and maintaining relationships requires effort, but the rewards are immense. Here are some ideas. Join clubs or groups. Participate in activities that align with your interests, such as book clubs, art classes, or walking groups. Volunteer. Giving back to your community provides a sense of purpose and introduces you to like-minded individuals. Stay in touch. Regularly call or video chat with family and friends. Writing letters or emails adds a personal touch. Embrace technology. Online forums and virtual events allow you to connect with others, regardless of distance. Small actions, big impact. Even seemingly minor interactions, like greeting a neighbor or chatting with a cashier, create ripples of positivity. Social connection is cumulative. Each moment spent with others enriches your life and theirs. By prioritizing relationships, you cultivate a network of love, support, and shared memories. A final thought. Healthy aging isn't just about individual habits. It's about weaving those habits into a tapestry of connection, growth, and purpose. By nurturing your social ties, you ensure that your golden years shine brightly. So, reach out, stay engaged, and embrace the joy of human connection.